Imagine a quiet room, dimly lit by the gentle glow of a single candle. Its flame dances softly in the still air, casting warm light onto the walls around it. If you sit long enough with it, simply watching, you might begin to feel something deeper emerging. The candle is doing more than just burning, it's teaching. This is the image Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh once offered during a Dharma talk in Plum Village, France. He asked us to reflect on this simple candle, to see in its flame a mirror of our own lives. For as long as the candle burns, it sends warmth and light into the space around it. And when the wax is gone and the flame flickers out, we say the candle has died. But where did it go? It's such a human question. ***, where do we go when we die? ***, what happens in that final moment when the body is no longer breathing, when the pulse is gone and the eyes no longer see? Many religious and philosophical traditions offer answers. Some speak of heaven or rebirth, others of a great merging or a final rest. But perhaps, as Thich Nhat Hanh suggests, there's a more subtle, profound answer to be found, not in the future but in the present. Let's return to the candle. When we say the candle is alive, we usually mean the period between when it is lit and when it goes out. But look more closely. At every moment of its burning, the candle is already in motion. Light travels outward in all directions. Heat warms the room. The wax melts and evaporates. Nothing about the candle is static. It is becoming, transforming, moving. And so are we. Each moment of our lives, we too are going somewhere. Not just in the physical sense, from place to place, but through the ways we think, speak, and act. These three energies, thought, speech, and action, are the pathways through which we move into the world. And once offered, they do not vanish. They ripple outward, sometimes subtly, sometimes powerfully, leaving traces that continue long after the moment has passed. This is karma, not fate, not punishment, but movement. Karma means action, and each action contains the seed of continuation. When you speak kindly to someone, when you offer a word of encouragement, a smile, a moment of presence, you are sending something of yourself out into the world. You are, in a very real way, going somewhere in that moment. So perhaps the question of where we go after we die is too narrow. Perhaps the better question is, how are we going now? How are we living, breathing, thinking, and shaping the world with our presence? Our legacy is not built in one final moment, but in the thousands of small, daily moments that form the fabric of our lives. Like the candle, we are constantly burning, offering light and warmth in ways we may not even notice. And when the visible flame goes out, what we have offered doesn't disappear. It continues, in the memories of others, in the people we've touched, in the things we've created, in the love we've shared. This is how Thich Nhat Hanh lives on in the smiles of his students, in the calm way they walk, in the mindful breaths they take. This is how a parent continues in the laughter of their child, or how a teacher echoes in the lives of their students. We continue not as a fixed identity, not as a self frozen in time, but as the dynamic result of everything we have thought, said, and done. Our influence becomes part of the collective stream of life. And that, perhaps, is a far more beautiful and compassionate way of understanding what happens when we die. Even scientifically, we know this to be true. Our bodies are made of recycled stardust. When we die, we return to the earth, to the air, to the water. Our energy changes form, but it does not vanish. In nature, nothing is truly lost. Everything is transformed. And this constant transformation is not something that begins at death. It's happening now, in this very breath. Right now, as you listen, your body is shedding cells and generating new ones. Your mind is reshaping itself with every experience. Even your emotions are in flux, arising and falling away like waves on the ocean. We are not static beings walking a straight line from birth to death. We are movement itself. So instead of asking, "Where will I go when I die?" we might ask, "Where am I going in this moment? Am I moving with kindness? Am I moving with fear? Am I adding to suffering or helping to ease it?" These questions do not have to be heavy or overwhelming. In fact, they can bring great clarity and peace. Because if you know how you are going now, you are already touching the answer to what happens after death. You are already practicing continuation. To live deeply in the present is to die peacefully in the future. To move through the world with mindfulness and compassion is to ensure that your light will continue to shine, even after your own flame has gone out. So perhaps the candle doesn't die at all. Perhaps it simply offers itself fully to the world and then lets go. And perhaps we are meant to do the same. Thank you for listening. May this reflection stay with you like the warmth of a candle's glow, quiet, steady, and full of peace.